Gemini, this September, your words are magnetic and your home is full of love. Your creativity and communication skills are at an all time high, so get ready to manifest and shine. Hey, Gemini, I am Lindsay, a Western tropical zodiac astrologer, here to raise the frequency of the planet and transform as many lives as I possibly can. And astrology is one way I do that for others. So, welcome to your September horoscope. We will be looking at the personal planets, the ones that affect you most each month, namely Mercury, Venus, Mars, the full moon, and the new moon. And we're going to be talking about the highest vibration of these energies and how to use them in certain areas of your life to level up. We'll also talk about the lower vibrations or maybe challenges of these energies and how you can transcend out of them if you happen to fall into them this September. So, Gemini, I have my camera here, I have my mic here, my computer here where I have my notes. I'll be looking at them throughout the reading just to make sure I give you the most accurate information. All right, Gemini, let's go. Let's do the dang thing already. Starting off with Mercury, on the 2nd of the month, Mercury enters into Virgo, into the part of the sky that involves your home and your family life. So when we think about Mercury and Virgo, this is a very organizing energy. It's an efficient energy. It's a productive energy. It wants things to be set up just so. And with this energy in the part of the sky that involves your home and your family life, it's a great time this month, Gemini, to really get your home organized. If you need to go through closets, go through desk drawers, clean up the kitchen, sell the clothes, whatever it is you need to do, look at the banking statements, really get your home organized and your family as well. Maybe you and your partner are looking at calendars. Maybe you've got kids in school and you're figuring out all of the sports and the this and the that. It's that time to do those things, Gemini. You're very focused in on your home and your family life. Then on the 18th of the month, Gemini, Mercury then shifts into the sign of Libra. And Mercury in Libra is a very peaceful energy. You want to have an ease of mind. You want to have a very peaceful life. You are focused on how to create balance and harmony within your life, specifically in the part of the life for you that involves romance, children, creative self-expression, entrepreneurship. It's this kind of all-encompassing part of the sky where it's really about your total zest for life, how fulfilled you are in life, and you're seeking harmony here. You're seeking balance and peace at this time. And so if you are a single Gemini, maybe you are seeking out a romantic partner that brings you calm and it makes that he or she, they make you feel secure and kind of peaceful and effortless. If you are already in an established relationship, you might be working with your partner to find more balance within the relationship, more harmony in the relationship as well. Now, this is also the part of the sky, Gemini, that involves children. So maybe you are seeking balance and peace with your children. If you have young children and they're chaotic, maybe you're trying to find ways to find more peace within the home and everyday life with them, something along those lines. And it's also a time where you might just be seeking peace around or creativity even. Mercury and Libra's a very creative sign, artistic sign, and so might be thinking about or planning ways to showcase your creativity and express yourself more openly, more creatively as well. Now, this is also the part of the sky that involves entrepreneurship. So Gemini, if you are somebody that's been thinking about starting a business, maybe you already have one, it's a good time to start launching ideas. Maybe you have a new service or product and you start offering it out to your audience at this time. Now, in the lower vibrations, this energy could fall into a little bit of an indecisive energy, which causes a bit of stagnation in life and ultimately weakens your manifesting power. And so if you were to fall into like indecisive energy around romantic partners, around your children, around your creative self-expression, not the best, right, Gemini? And it's a potential in the sky where you might feel like your life is at a bit of a standstill. You're like, I don't know what brings me joy. I don't know how to feel more fulfilled. And so Gemini, what I would recommend to you is to set aside some time for yourself to pursue new curiosities. If you ever thought, oh, that looks interesting, just try it for the weekend. oh, I saw a girl crocheting on TikTok. I want to try it. That's what happened to me. And I have a weirdly natural gift for crocheting. So if you have a curiosity or you see somebody doing something that seems kind of cool to you or like you want to try it, I say go for it, Gemini, because this is how you uncover your own gifts and talents, right? And then, of course, if you enjoy it, now you have a more fulfilled life, you feel happier, and it's full of joy, right? You kind of increase your passion for life and your zest for life. So Mercury has you really focused in at the beginning of the month, Gemini, on your family and your home life. And then from there on what fills your cup up, what brings you joy, romantic partners, children, creative self-expression, and your entrepreneurial journey, if you're on one. Then before Gemini, before we talk Venus, the energy of love and money, will you please hit the subscribe button if you're a Gemini or perhaps you have one in your life. All right, let's do Venus, love and money energy. Venus is starting off in the part of the sky for you, Gemini, that involves your communication, your intellect, your neighborhood, your relationship that you have with your siblings. So remember, Venus is the energy of love. It's magnetic energy. It's charismatic energy in the sign of Leo, in this part of the sky that involves your communication. So you're warm, you're generous, you're communicating very easily at this time, and Gemini, your words are so powerful. You are manifesting. You're like a manifesting wizard with your words, with this energy in the sky. So use it to your advantage. Think high vibrational thoughts, Gemini. Speak out high vibrational things with love from the heart. You're going to be manifesting like crazy with Venus here in this part of the sky. Now, it could be also that you, if you're single, you decide to take a short trip and very tangibly you fall in love with somebody on your trip. It could be that somebody from your childhood or the neighborhood you grew up in is connecting with you at this time, reaching out to you, this Venus love energy. It could be that you are building relationships with people within your neighborhood where maybe you haven't, you're becoming more friendly with your neighbors, whatever it is, working in the community that you live in more, spreading love within your community. It could be that you're also deepening the relationship that you have with your siblings with this energy here. Venus, the energy of money, let's talk it because everybody wants to know about money, Gemini. Well, Venus here in this part of the sky for you is all about sales, promoting, marketing, writing, scripting, emailing, oh my gosh, anything to do with the written or spoken word. And so if you are in any of those areas, or maybe you have a business, you're on social media, this is the time to really put yourself out there because money is flowing to you. And if it's not money, it's also abundance in the maybe abundance of referrals, abundance of new connections, abundance of ideas, that new books you want to write, new emails you want to write, new blog articles, new ways to create copy that might land for your client or your audience. So lots of powerful energy at the beginning of this month as it relates to your thoughts and your speech. So do your best, Gemini, to be very aware of what you're thinking and to speak with intention so that the words that you're speaking are actually manifesting for you, right? You have to realize that our thoughts and our words do create our reality. So if you're repeating the same words over and over and over again, Gemini, all you're doing is taking the words today, copying and pasting them into tomorrow so they manifest, and you're on a cycle, you're on a loop, right? So if you want to break the loop, you've got to speak new words, think new thoughts. One way to do that is to gratitude journal every single day. Write down what you're grateful for in the morning. Think back to yesterday. Pick out a couple of things that you're grateful for from yesterday. That is very important. Don't skip that step. Please don't skip that step because we want to get into a positive thought loop, right? And that's how we'll do that, is by thinking about today and yesterday, and we'll loop ourselves into the positive. So that way we start thinking more positively, and then we're pushing that positivity into the future so we can manifest what it is we actually desire. So super exciting, Gemini, with Venus there in the third house. Then on the 19th of the month, Venus enters into your fourth house of home and family. And so you're bringing this love and money energy now into your home, into your family unit, into the relationship you have with your mother. This is healing generations of the past, generations of the future to come, healing relationship with your family, with your mother specifically. This is money flowing into your home, maybe from a very tangible perspective, the buying and selling of land, maybe purchasing a new home for less than you expected, maybe selling your home for more than you expected. It's really positive energy in this part of the sky for you. So Venus is here at this time in Virgo, and it's healing, like I mentioned, in the highest vibration. So take the opportunity toward the end of the month to heal yourself, heal your own insecurities by setting boundaries, implementing them, by trying new things to build your own confidence. Taking action is how you build confidence no matter what, Gemini. So just do the damn thing, right? In the lower vibration, Venus here in this part of the sky is insecurities. So insecurities around your tangible home, your house, being unsure if your house will sell, not knowing how you're going to get the new house, insecurities within your family unit. Maybe things are a little bit awry. This is the lower vibration. We don't have to live there. We can bring the love and the high vibrational energy in, right? And so if you are listening, Gemini, and you feel like you are the healer of your family, meaning you don't necessarily fit in, you're a little bit rogue compared to the rest of them. I'm smiling because that's me. Maybe it's not obvious, but it's me. It's an opportunity for you to really step into your empowerment, decide that you have healed. And once you've decided to heal, then you will help kind of release your family from these maybe generational traumas or curses or cycles that perhaps they've been stuck in. So also from a more tangible perspective, Gemini, with Venus here, you might be receiving money from your mother. You might be receiving an inheritance. You might be receiving money or deciding to start an at-home business. You might get to work from home, right? Money flowing into the home. Or it could be that you decide to start a family business as well. All right. So Venus starts off once again in communication, your mindset, and then moves into the home and family toward the end of the month. What are you doing physically? How are you exerting yourself physically, Gemini? Well, Mars starts off in the part of the sky for you that involves your creative self-expression. We talked about this earlier. It's the part of the sky that involves your entrepreneurship, romance, children. It's a very playful part of the sky. And so Mars is this physical energy. So it's like, think things like childhood games, tag, hopscotch, jump rope, playing with chalk, going to concerts, going to the park, going to sporting events, things like that, where you're physically entertaining, right? Doing something to kind of move the body and have fun doing it type of vibes. And so here with Mars, you, once again, this is a peace and balance type of energy. So you're seeking this childlike balance. You're seeking creativity and harmony. You're seeking peace and balance and joy in your everyday life. Maybe within the relationship you have with your children, maybe the relationship you have in your business as the entrepreneur. But physically, you're more energetic, likely, with this energy here at the beginning of the month. Then on the 22nd of the month, this energy now shifts into the sign of Scorpio. You have more willpower. Your focus is turned on. You're determined to reach your goals. And this, in this part of the sky that involves your work routines. So do you have some goals at work? Do you have extra work that all of a sudden has landed on your plate and you've got to tap on and activate your willpower to kind of move through that and get it done? It's a part of the sky that involves your day-to-day routines. When you wake up, what you do in the morning, taking the kids to school, going to get the coffee, getting to work, logging onto the computer, blah, 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 blah. Like whatever that looks like for you, you're in it. You're doing the dang thing. You're active, very active within your day-to-day life. And it's also the part of the sky that involves your health. So it's like, this is a really powerful energy. It's like those last 5 pounds. It could be the end of this month that you really let them go. They're gone for good. You're like, I will get there, right? So you edit your diet, perhaps you add on some exercise. You're mindful about that. And the physical energy is there. Like you're energetically there and you have the willpower and the determination to really activate your health and your lifestyle the way that you desire. All right, Gemini, we've got the full moon, or you've got the full moon on the 7th of the month, 7th of September, in the part of the sky that involves your career, the business that you own, and your kind of public image out in the world. Now, full moons are endings or completions, so you might see shifts. I don't want to say endings. It's not like, oh, you're going to get fired from your job. Let's not go there. That's a little, unless you want to be. Let's not go there, Gemini. Let's just say there might be shifts. Maybe you get promoted. That would be nice. You get a raise. There's your boss leaves and you get promoted, or a new boss comes in, new management comes in. You're on a new department. There's plenty of ways this could play out for you that are positive, right? The full moon also shines a spotlight. And so maybe there's something in your career that you didn't notice before, or you're just now seeing with fresh eyes for the first time. Maybe you've been thinking about ways to add value to the company you work for so that you can position yourself for the raise or promotion. This full moon is like, oh, there it is. It's kind of an aha moment. Same if you own a business, you could be starting your business, you could be stopping services within your business, there's shifts within your business, and the same if you are out in the world. So when I say public image, this is like you are building your audience on social media, you have a business, you're known, things like what I do, right? I have a bit of a public image out in the world on TikTok, I'm building it here on YouTube. So for you, Gemini, there might be shifts, or you might have like an aha moment around ways to build out your social reputation, build out your public image with this full moon energy. And finally, Gemini, there is a new moon happening once again in the part of the sky for you that involves your home and your family life. So new moons equal manifesting power. It's a great time to send out your desires. Do you want a bigger house? Do you want to move neighborhoods? Do you want to buy some land? Add to your real estate portfolio? Do you want to expand your family? Do you want to, anything to do with the family? Do you want to enhance your relationship with your mother? These are all options. Pick a couple, pick all of them, whatever it is you want, Gemini, and send out your desires under this new moon energy. Okay, Gemini, that's what I have for you. If you're interested in working with me in any capacity, check out the description box below. There's plenty of offerings and services and products that I provide. If you are ready as a woman to transcend into the greatest version of yourself, which means you are fearless, you are marching courageously and empowered toward your dream reality, you understand how to manifest using your natural gifts and talents, you may want to join the Cosmic Collective today.